Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Plastic Models by Regular Dude. Now I just want to do hopefully a quick video on my buddy build with Steve Mottram, which is the Tamiya new tool Panther House Firm D. I'm just going to give quick updates on it, some thoughts on it so far, and progress I've made and what I've got left. So let's take a look. Alright, so I got the hull, lower and upper hull is complete. Got that cemented together. Got the wheels painted and attached, including the worn off area on the inner edge, or the outer edge of the inner road wheels, as would be burnished off from the guide horn teeth, guide horns on the tracks. So that's done. I will say that the part that I had the most difficulty in assembling was this stupid wire around the jack block or whatever it is. That was really hard to get wrapped around that thing and have it stay as I tried to glue it. So yeah, that was a real pain. Got a few little touch-up items to do, like on the fire extinguisher. I also saw that I have a little bit of touch-up on where the back plate attaches to the upper hull. But other than that, it is done as far as paint, the base layer. So I need to do the camouflage next, and I already did camouflage on the turret, as you can see here. And what I did though is, according to the Tamiya color guide, I'm doing 745, vehicle 745 Kursk, and that's it right there. And as you can see, it shows a tricolor scheme. Now all of the ones that Tamiya shows are all tricolor schemes. I did a little looking on the internet, and I actually can't find the Tamiya instructions. Is the only place where I have seen this vehicle painted in a tricolor scheme. Everything else I have seen indicates the two color, the dark yellow with the olive green overspray or camouflage sprayed on it. So since there was more evidence leaning toward this color than the tricolor, I went with this color. That is why the turret is painted just in the olive green and the dark yellow. So the turret is done. So as soon as I get done with this here video, I'm going to start working on the lower portion of the tank itself. Now I've already done the wheels. I've got those painted, the camouflage color painted on those. So I just need to do that. I need to glue the jack on after I do some touch-up work on that. Then what I'm also going to be tackling is the tracks. Now, as I noted in some earlier videos, I switched from the Kaizen tracks to the Tamiya tracks, and here's a whole length of the Tamiya tracks, and I really dig the way they went together. They work really well. As you can see, the articulation is really smooth and really nice. I don't think I'll have too much of a trouble with kinks, and if I do, it should be pretty easy to hammer out. All of the ejector pin marks were easy to remove, as I demonstrated in my I think it was my last video, using this curved blade for getting in there and scraping it off before I assemble it all. So they turned out really nice, and they are the early style with no ice cleats on the tread portion of the track. So I need to prime these. Once I get them primed, then I can start painting and weathering them, and then I can get that installed. Once I get that done, then I can do the weathering on the whole thing. One thing I want to note, and I just kind of find it weird, but here, these are the spare track links molded in the regular styrene that was used for the rest of the kit. And I just find it just somewhat weird, but you know, I had all these ejector pin marks on this, and maybe it's because it's a different material than the styrene, because this is ABS and this is not. This is the regular, more common model styrene, but there are no ejector pin marks at all on these, and there is no cleanup involved other than making sure that the ends, I cut it really close so there was no protruding from the sprue gates, and then I also filled in the seams where the guide horn portion glues into the main track portion, but you know, there's no ejector pin marks, and I don't know, maybe again it's because of the different material why they couldn't have managed that on these like they did these. Just an observation, but you know, in the end it was no big deal cleaning that up. So basically that's it. The vehicle is ready for camouflage, tracks are ready for primer, then paint and weathering, and I should be pretty close to wrapping this up. So that is my update on the Steve Mottram Brett G buddy build of the Panther. So I'll get some more done, and hopefully the next video I do should be pretty much the completed kit. So for now, thanks for watching Plastic Models by a Regular Dude, and we'll see you next time.